I'm this person that gets anxiety when something's still on my chest. Listen, I get trolled on a daily basis. Like, does anyone even care about my content anymore? Haters gonna hate. Some people aren't that nice, and you're uploading all this content, you're like, oh no, people aren't liking it. And you do get that, actually. Iced coffee is probably more likable than me. You get attacked, like bombarded with, I don't know, a bit like, I guess I felt a bit, I don't know, did I feel a bit low? I'm not sure whether the light is really bad, but I haven't got a ring light. I've just got two little like tiny panel lights. So we're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna be doing my makeup today. I'm back on YouTube. I'm very excited. Haven't even said hello, honeys, because I'm clearly that excited, but hello, honeys. Welcome back. I haven't videoed or actually uploaded a YouTube video in over 2 weeks, which is monumental for me. And I'm gonna be talking all about why, different situations that have been going on. I want to talk to you about my brand. I just want to give you a general update while I do my makeup. So yes, let's have a chat, let's get real, and let's do our makeup. First things first, before we do anything, I will be having a Starburst, although green's a bit of a moody flavour, isn't it? I just need a little Starburst, Hans. I just had a bagel with tuna and cheese. Dairy-free cheese, obviously, gluten-free bagel. Cheers to this, but it got all stuck in my mouth. It's made me feel a bit, oh, dry mouth, not a vibe. So first things first, I won't say, will I say all the products? Yeah, I'll say the products. I'm going to take the Anastasia Brow Freeze. I love this, I absolutely love it. I have missed doing makeup with you guys, but I've also just missed having like a big Q&A catch up. January is such a, I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit of a meh at the beginning. Like I love January, it's my little sister's birthday. It's a really positive, amazing month. It's the start of a whole new year, like lots of things to look forward to. Really exciting things. But I feel like that lull between Christmas and New Year and like getting back to work, I don't know, maybe it's the weather, but I just feel like bleh. Do you know what I mean? And me being honest, I love YouTube so much. You know, I never take breaks of anything. Like, you know, I very much like want to document my whole life. I'm just gonna take some of this for my skin. If I forget any products, I'm sure no one really gives a shiz, because what am I doing? Like, who am I? Do you know what I mean? I'm just Imogen Horton, not Imogen Hudson anymore. I'm a Horton now. Although I still have so much of my Hudson traits, that's for sure. I didn't really know what to upload in Christmas. It's so overwhelming. And back in the day, Vlogmas was like such an amazing thing, and I love watching people's Vlogmases, although I didn't really get around to watching much this year because just life was busy. But I love Vlogmas, and I this year uploaded like 3 times a week instead of Vlogmas because I have a child and she wasn't very well. She wasn't anywhere that we could take her because obviously we couldn't go to soft plays, we couldn't go anywhere indoors, so we were very much trapped to the confines of the house, especially when it's raining, and filming around her is really difficult. Like now she's in bed, it means that I can actually get on with, you know, filming content and talking to you guys. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I just felt like in Christmas, it's so overwhelming for people. Like so many people are all subscribed to the same people. So all of your videos just sit in people's subscription boxes. And you do know that at Christmas, your videos aren't gonna get watched as much at all because of the fact that so many other people's are in the top of people's subscriptions and things like that. And it can become quite, not depressing, because I know that my job is very much like, it's ups and downs all the time, which is really exciting and really also just amazing. And there are so many perks of the job. You tend to focus on like, oh, well, people aren't really liking my content, or my content, lots of people saying like, it's not going into my subscription boxes because it's so overloaded with so many amazing people's, and so many people's Vlogmases were so much better than mine. I don't even know, you know, I'm not even gonna compare like that because it's not about that. But I feel like I had this, oh, by the way, have I just put that on? Yeah, I took the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter in the shade Light. But I feel just like it's so easy to look at numbers and be like, oh, my numbers aren't as good as they were in previous months. But it's because it's so inundated with so many amazing content that I get it. I get it. And some people thrive and some people, it's just hard, it's harder. And you're uploading all this content, you're like, oh no, people aren't liking it. And you can really get in your own head about it. Some of this concealer, which I'm obsessed with. It's the HMB Cosmetics Soft Focused, Flawless, not so soft focus, Airbrush Concealer in the shade SF1W. Speaking of, Holly has absolutely killed it. I was doing a TikTok live the other day using it, and she came on and it was so nice because I got to use all of her products and she was watching it, so it was amazing. I will be completely honest, I feel like there was just this lull after Christmas of like, what am I gonna film? Like, does anyone even care about my content anymore? And you do get into this, you're in your own head, 100% you're in your own head, and you feel really like, I don't know, it can make you feel quite low, I guess. Oh, Renalia's taken my cream contour out here. I'm gonna have to go run upstairs and get that then. She is so funny. She was like, no, Mum, you don't need your cream contour. I'm gonna take it out of there, bear with. Okay, we're back in the game. I'm gonna let my concealer sit anyway, because that's what I like to do. It's probably gone really bright now, but yeah, I'm not, by the way, being like, cry me a river, because I love my job. I'm so blessed every day to be able to do my dream job, genuinely. And that's all because of you guys. And you know, God, I literally love you so much. Like, honestly, I don't think you really understand when I say it. I truly mean it. You guys that support me and care, and you're so compassionate towards everything and just support me endlessly, I will forever be grateful for you. That's a fact. And I love YouTube so much. I love Instagram. I love TikTok. And I love social media because it means I get to connect with you guys. And you know, I hadn't had the best of luck with friends, and I feel like I've literally hit the jackpot with you guys. But there isn't that much stability with social media. And obviously, because Spencer's at home with me, it's very much, I need to earn a living for all of us because Spencer is so much help to me. And because he's at home, it means that I'm facilitated to be able to do this job, because otherwise, you know, I would have to get help with childcare. I would have to probably get a cleaner, which financially wouldn't be viable because I'm working all day. That these things that Spencer does is so much help, and we're a dream team. That's what it is. My parents always say, like, it's a team effort. It's not just one person. You know, my mum was at home for a long time now, but she was the main breadwinner in my parents' relationship because my dad built the houses. You know, Spencer renovated this house with so many people, and it's very much a team effort. But worrying about financials and worrying about just jobs in general, there's no stability with like YouTube. There's no stability with social media at all. So you have to fight and take what you can get and just continue to be yourself and hope that that's the thing that helps people still love you and engage with you. And I don't know really what I'm trying to say. I'm basically trying to say that I feel like you can get in your own head about numbers, and you feel like you can get in your own head about, you know, I know this isn't very relatable to lots of people because they're probably thinking like, I really just don't really get what you're saying. But especially when you're self-employed and you are the person that brings in the income, there is this worry of like, I don't know, you want to continuously work, but after Christmas, there's this lull of like, where's my motivation? What am I going to film? What is my channel now? Because at Christmas, it's, oh, I love these sponges, by the way. They're Cocoa Cosmetics by Chloe. They're amazing. Look at that concealer. So brightening, I'm obsessed. There is this lull of like, okay, what do people want to see? What am I going to upload now? Because over Christmas, I'm uploading so many vlogs and, you know, they're not getting the best of views. So then I get in my own head, like, no one wants to watch my content anymore and everyone hates me. And you just feel very like that, and you have to snap out of it and you have to go back to this lucky girl attitude. And I know that people are going to think I'm cringy, and I don't really care because I am cringy and I love that about myself. But I've been watching so many TikToks of people, and I actually had an angel like guidance manifestation call, which was amazing with this girl. I really liked it. Because you know me, I'm open to all this like spirituality stuff and, you know, greater power and stuff like that. And it was really interesting to just hear this lucky girl thing where you have to kind of wake up. And I know it's really easy for me to say that because I feel like I am already lucky and I feel like I am already blessed. And there have been times in my life where I wasn't as in this situation that I am in now. And I feel like I was so negative towards my work. Like when I was auditioning, oh my goodness, I would come out of an audition and be like, by the way, I'm sorry, I'm really not looking at you. It's because I'm looking at the mirror. I should put my mirror below, shouldn't I? That's really rude, isn't it? Is that really annoying to everyone? Sorry, this is absolutely gone. Like, should I get a bit of water to try and bring it back to life because I think I've rinsed it so much. Yeah, like I used to come out of an audition, my parents would call me and the audition would have gone so well and I'd still managed to put myself down. I always put myself down. I'd be like, yeah, it was shit, it didn't really go very well, I haven't got it. Even though I definitely was gonna get a call back, and I would get a call back, and my parents would be like, I knew you were lying, I knew you were putting yourself down. And I think I'd do it so that when I did get the call back, everyone was so shocked, because then I would be so shocked. And I think if I'd gone back now and I listened to this like lucky girl attitude and really was manifesting the way I do now, I think life would be, I don't know, I don't really want to think about it because I love my life, and I wouldn't change a thing about it or my path to get here. But you know, it's just interesting to think, like, would I have been happier at uni? Like, would I have just got through difficult situations with girls and boys, and because I would have just been like, all right, see ya, like, I'm a lucky girl, I'm going to attract all the luck in the world. And it sounds really cringy, but, and I know that lots of people are going to be like, I hate my job, or I hate my life, or I hate my, I don't know, your friends or your family, you know, because lots of people aren't blessed with certain situations. And it's so easy for me to say this, but for me, this is me just being honest from my perspective. I think it really helps me to wake up, do my journal, and that's what I want to get back into. And like, sitting in front of a camera now has made me feel so happy just talking to you guys. Like, how cringy does that sound? But like, genuinely, Spencer's gone to the gym, he's gone to his dermatologist appointment, Renalia's upstairs in bed, and I am just talking to my best friends about life and venting to you. And I've run out of that, so I'm just going to take some of my Honey Store palette and just try and give myself a bit of brow hair. That's me being honest. Like, I was a bit nervous to come back to YouTube, I guess. And I was a bit like, where is my channel? What am I doing? Do people still like me? Like, I think I've tried to juggle through being a mum, but also still creating content that isn't just mum related. Obviously, Renalia is mentioned in everything because she is literally my life, and it'd be strange for me to not mention her. But I know that, you know, lots of people that follow me aren't mums, and that's, you know, what people don't want to watch, and I get that. It's just, I guess I just came to a little block, and then I felt really like, I don't know, a bit like, I guess I felt a bit, I don't know, did I feel a bit low? Or did I feel a bit anxious? Did I feel a bit worried? I guess it was just an amalgamation of lots of different things. Love that word, Jacob taught me that word. When I was, oh my God, Jacob taught me such good words. He taught me amalgamation, he taught me, oh my God, baby brain is a real thing. Like, it never, I just don't even think, I don't know where my memory's gone. Hyperbole. Oh, he gave me such good words that I just always use in every essay of like my dissertation, or like just in my A-levels or GCSEs. He's such a legend. I guess I'm back. I'm really excited. I've got lots of content I want to film for you guys. I did an Instagram and asked people what they want to see. I think I'm just going to keep going with it and just keep plowing through. And there's peaks and troughs in this career. There's peaks and troughs in everyone's career. And there's lots of highs, and there's some, you know, times where you do feel anxious and do feel worried, and that's absolutely normal. What's Bulwit saying? My dad's just messaged me. Here he goes. I guarantee he's going to turn up. I say to him every day, Renalia goes to sleep at 12:30 to 2:30. He turns up at 1 o'clock, and I'm like, Dad, she's in bed. You can chill with us. But he's like, I've only got an hour, guys. And I'm like, well, Renalia's asleep. The busiest man you've ever met in your life. I don't really get it myself. I'm just gonna take a bit more of this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Sun-Kissed Glow Bronze in the shade Medium. I really like this, actually. It's expensive, but I do like it. But a little goes a long way. I'm excited for all the, you know, roller coaster of emotions throughout this year, and I'm excited to share my life with you again. You know, I've got the nursery tour coming up in my next video, I think. I want to do more of the old content. I know that lots of you don't like watching makeup, but I've been really active on my TikTok, and I love being on my TikTok. I really do like it. I'm just gonna take some of Holly's makeup again. Not sponsored by Baby Girl, but love it. And I love this Trigwell Puff. This is so good. So yeah, I've been really active on my TikTok doing makeup bits and stuff, and I miss doing that content with you guys. And I know probably don't really have the audience that would sit and watch makeup anymore, but I think that's one thing with my channel that I have always had. I have such a range of subscribers that want to watch so many different things that's why the views vary. Like, lots of people love the story times, they do. And lots of people, I've gone wrong here, but it's fine. Look at this puff, it's so good. You can actually like carve out a line. Like, I have people that just want to watch the story times. I have people that actually really want to watch makeup. I have people that like the clothing hauls, and then lots of people that don't like those videos. So, you know, because I do so much on my channel, I'm not just a niche channel that's like, these amazing makeup girls, like Soph does nails, she's amazing. She's got her niche and she is in her niche and she's incredible and I love Soph. But I feel like with my channel, I've done so many varied things. I do family vlogs, I do story times, I do Q&As with Spencer, we do hotline things with my mum where we do like advice on relationships, we do reacting to confessions. I've done some baking with my dad before. He used to rate my clothing. I used to do makeup videos, loads of them, clothing haul. So for me, I know that the views are always going to vary because people want to watch different things. And I appreciate that because I'm such a, I guess, an amalgamation of my channel, which I really do appreciate. I'm not just a vlogger. I don't just vlog or I don't just do challenges. I used to do some challenges, but I find they're a bit harder. But they'll get easier when Renelia is going off to do different things. But yes, basically what I'm saying is I'm excited to get back into YouTube. I want to just bring back old content. I'm not going to focus on the numbers. I just want to focus on being me and enjoying this and enjoying you guys. And yeah, I've been really loving TikTok. I've been really active on there. I love shorts now as well on YouTube. I think they're amazing. I want to get some more Instagram content because I do know that people do still like Instagram, just not as much as maybe they used to. Oh, I could have used this one actually. I might use that one. Let me just go back. But yeah, I basically just wanted to be honest with you and open about my sort of struggles with the process of like things lately. And you know, we all have those things. You speak to every creator feels the exact same way. I've voice noted creators in the past where we've talked about it and we've been like, it's just one of those amazing highs and lows and it's incredible. So we're going to take all of it. We're lucky. We're attracting luck. That's what we are. I'm just going to brush these up again and then I've got another product to put on them. Let's get rid of that bake because your baby girl's got dry skin and we will not be doing that. So many people love the story times and I'm very grateful for that. I'm just going to spray my face. By the way, it doesn't take me this, oh, why are you eating it? It doesn't take me this long, by the way, normally to do my makeup. Just take this, Made by Mitchell, absolutely obsessed with it. Strawberry Cream it's called. But yeah, I want to get back into all that old content and I think that that's just something that makes me happy and I know that people who enjoy that content will watch and that's what happens. People go through stages of really liking you and then people are like, do you know what? You're boring this month and that's fine. And that's okay. I guess people just, you know, probably think, I guess what I was trying to explain is like, it's your livelihood, isn't it? And I think people, because you consume the content for free, which is amazing, and I'm buzzing that you do, I think people don't really still see it as a job. I get that. I do get that. But obviously we own our own company, the Honey Store. We have lots of different hands in pots, which is amazing. And, you know, it's just, yeah, I'm very grateful. I don't know what I'm saying. That's what I was saying about story times. People want me to film story times. I don't know what else I've got in the tin, huns. I don't know what else I can talk about. Do you know what I mean? Like, I really don't know. I'm just gonna take this, Made by Mitchell. I'm loving like a really pink blush at the moment. I know lots of people are gonna say like, too much blush, but in my head, you can never have too much blush. This is a story all about imagination. She is such a nose. She is cringy and she loves her little life. She is such a little nose and we don't like her. I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking. Oh my God, this is so much blush, but I love it. Right, let's get the Honey Store palettes. Speaking of the Honey Store, you guys have been amazing and so supportive. We are going to work on new products, but we've had so much stock come in. We ordered and ordered and ordered a backlog of so much product that I'm like, we've got so much in storage. Like, honestly, the minute we started dropping in numbers, I was like, right, we're gonna get more. We're gonna get more. I'm just taking my palette from the Honey Store. And because I've been driving such traffic from it on TikTok, it's been doing amazingly, but I'm going to put it on TikTok Shop. Maybe we'll just do lots of sales like they do. But I think it'll be really accessible for lots of people to be able to shop through the TikTok app because it is very legit, by the way. It's not like, yeah, it's not like, I mean, I've worked with them, they're a massive company. They couldn't just, I think lots of people are scared of that though. And I get that because it's like a different app of like, you know, looking through things, but everything I've ever bought from there, like from Look Fantastic, Cult Beauty, or even just like the smaller brands, everything Made by Mitchell, Holly, like everything. They, it all comes, it arrives, it's amazing. Oh, I love that colour. Not that anyone's watching this for makeup, let's be honest. Is everyone just watching this for the tea? The tea isn't that hot, but it's gonna be hotter because I'm telling you, just watch this little space. But But yeah, I think it's been really nice to like go through last year, have a completely new audience follow me, have some other people that didn't necessarily watch me and then come back to me. And I think that's just been a really nice thing. And obviously, haters gonna hate. Some people aren't that nice, but what can you do? Some people don't like you, they don't like you. And that is just life. And I'm not gonna ever be every person's cup of tea. I'm more of a iced coffee, and some people don't like iced drinks through the summer, and I get through the winter, and I get that. I do get that, actually. Iced coffee's probably more likable than me. But, oh, stop putting yourself down, girl. You're amazing. You tell yourself, hun, you are amazing. Go honey bees. I do think in this world, it is a bit of a funny one. So if you block someone because you just don't like what they're saying, you get attacked, like bombarded with this level of hate from them. And you already knew they were a secret hater. They were sending you things like, you know that they don't like you. I know the people that don't like me. I know the constant different fake accounts that they make. And I know that they've been with me forever. They've been with me since the start of my channel because they just grew to like me and then absolutely hated me, and that's fine. But I do think it's funny in this world how people don't like it when you block them because you're taking control of your own life. And I think you're allowed to do that. You know, if someone came and spat in your house, wouldn't you ask them to leave? Because it's disrespectful. Or if someone came in and said, I don't like the way you live. Okay, bye. I don't need you in my life. So I think people take it really offensively, but I'm also allowed to. Maya Jama, she blocks everyone. She's like, I'm not having anyone on my social media that is saying something mean to me, because it's my social media. So, you know, and if someone isn't wanting to be nice or share, you know, I get that people have different opinions, but I think it's the way that it's put across. But also, you just know when someone doesn't like you. You know from their previous messages, you know when they're passive aggressive, you know when they're just belittling you or they're tagging their mates, and you've seen it and you know. I think everyone should be allowed and entitled to cut people out of their lives if they're not serving a purpose. Like if someone's just bringing something into my life which is just negative energy, I need to protect my energy. I'm a mum, I'm a wife, I'm a woman in my own right. I have, you know, my own mental health to protect. And if someone who is projecting their own unhappiness onto me, I think you've got to just go, do you know what? And that's something I think Renalia's definitely taught me. She's definitely taught me a bit more strength. She's definitely given me a bit more strength, because I'm like, I don't need to, you know, bother with this. If you don't like me, I do understand that. Do you need to troll me? Do you need to send me hate? No, I don't agree with that. I think it's horrible, and I think it's a reflection of you, and it's not a reflection of me. I'm not perfect, I know that. I have so many flaws. God, you don't need to list them for me because I know them. But is it really that deep? Do you know what I mean? Like, we all make mistakes. I think we're held so accountable when we're on the internet, which I do understand, because people look at us and think that we have to be these perfect beings, but mistakes are beautiful. Mistakes are amazing because we learn from them. I think they're amazing. I don't love making mistakes, but also after it, I'm like, right, I need to learn this and I need to grow as a person. And, you know, you want to keep evolving. We're not on this planet to be the same person for however many years. I want to be a better person. I want to be a brand new version of me all the time, because that's what I deserve. I deserve to grow, and I deserve to be the best version of myself my children look up to, and for my husband to be around, and for my family to be around, and for me to look in the mirror and be like, all right, you're growing, you're learning. So yeah, I think we all sit on this pedestal sometimes and we look at people on the internet and we're like, she's done this. But if we actually all looked in a mirror, I'm pretty sure we've done similar or different things that have harmed someone or done something. And I just think, you know, let's just be less judgy. I was judgy before. I'm not going to say I wasn't, but listen, I get trolled on a daily basis. And I don't judge them. I'm like, is there something going on in their life for them to send me such abuse? Because no one that's happy, like, you know, when I'm happy in my life and I'm feeling grateful, I would never go on and send something about someone. And you know, when you're younger, you do say little, you know, bitchy comments and you say little digs here and there, but you learn and you grow and you evolve. And that's just life, and that's growing up as a person. And however long it takes you to grow up as a person, it does. But berating someone of abuse, and I don't know. you just hope that these people are living a happy life, but you do think to yourself, how happy can you be to be writing all this hate? I don't know. And then I end up feeling sorry for them, and they're probably gonna be like, because I know they watch my videos, I feel like sorry thinking, what have I done to you that's so bad for you to be like this with me? But also, what has someone else done to you to make you so angry at life or at an individual that you've never met? You don't know me really. You know me from my YouTube and you know me as a person, but you don't really know me. Like, you've never met me. And you can listen to this or whatever, but actually I know in my heart of hearts I'm a good person, and yes, okay, I've made mistakes, but it doesn't make me a bad person. Eyelashes, by the way, I know they look clumpy and stuff, but they've definitely been the longest they've ever been. I know they don't look very long, by the way, I know that. Also, I'm on this new thing. My hair, I think I'm gonna do like one of those pamper self-care videos I used to do where I was in the bath and stuff and I talk to you, because I really like those videos. But my hair is on day 4. I'm gonna try and go to day 8. I am buzzing. So, I know you guys are being like, what the hell? I normally wash my hair every 4 days, so it would be hair wash day today, but I want to let my hair sit in its natural oils, and I think the longer you can prolong washing it, the longer then in life you can prolong washing it. So it won't get as greasy in the next like couple of months when I keep doing this. Oh, the eye makeup looks nice, thank you, the Honey Store. I'm gonna take a bit of the highlight as well. Yes, I'm doing this thing where I'm letting my hair sit in its natural oils. I'm just gonna take a tiny bit. I don't want too much. Yeah, that looks nice. Because I basically want to prolong I want my hair to be in better condition. I really do. My hair's definitely grown recently, and like my friend Charlotte came around the other day and she was like, your hair's got so long. I was like, well, it has got quite long. It has got quite long, but it's thicker than it's ever been, which is amazing. But I just want to see it out. I can put my hair up, I can let it sit in its natural oils, I can put a hair gel in, like hair mask. I love doing a hair mask. And I feel like, yeah, cheers to 2023 of us being lucky gals and guys and whoever you are. I'd love to do more meet and greets this year. I'd love to just, you know, continue to be consistent with you guys. I'm just gonna take my Honey Store lip kit. Which one am I gonna take? I'll take Hun Bun lip liner. Oh, I thought we were blunt there. And I've lost all my sharpeners. I'm gonna overline because why not? Here we go then. The creamiest lip liners. I'm sorry, I know I'm biased, but I'm absolutely obsessed. Obsessed. Love it. Where have you been all my life, Hun Bun? Where have you been? I'm gonna take Baby Gal. Here we go, angel faces. I've been talking probably for about half an hour, so I really do apologise. If anyone stayed here till the end, then you are amazing. I want to do some Q&As with Spencer. Obviously, me and Spencer, well, I haven't drunk properly since I was 20, so it's nearly 10 years. This year I'm 30, by the way, as well. So I feel like my life, 30, flirty with my husband and thriving. 13 going on 30, huns. Don't worry about us. I'm gonna take 2 sprays here. I love these sprays. Yeah, I want to do like beauty favourites, and I want to do like B&M hauls, and I just want to do the lot. So I'm excited. I feel like you've made me feel so much better, and no one's even spoke back to me. Who's even watched this video? Probably no one. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm this person that gets anxiety when something's still on my chest and I haven't released it. Like, I feel the need to always talk about my emotions and my feelings, because I am that person that's like, a problem shared is definitely a problem halved. Not speaking to you guys on YouTube and not being open and honest has been so hard for me, and I feel like that's why it's been leading to my anxiety, because I've been like, what am I gonna film? They're not gonna watch me. Like, I need to get back, and it's the getting back onto YouTube that I needed to do. So it's like a plaster. I've ripped it off. I'm back. I'm so excited. I'm buzzing to be with you guys. I love you guys so much. I'm excited for 2023. I hope it brings you everything you deserve and dream of and want and desire and need. And yes, I love you. I'm so excited for this year. Here's to a positive year. I'm gonna take another spray now. Did I take this one? I've taken it. I'm gonna cheers with my big bottle. Cheers. I love you. Very excited. I've got loads of updates about the house because upstairs, like, I need your help. That's why we're going to IKEA, because the situation of the wardrobes and stuff, like, we just don't have enough storage in this house. We just don't. But it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I'm very grateful. We just need an outbuilding. We need an outbuilding in the garden, like a shed, something like that. Do you know what I mean? And that's what we're working towards, hon. So stay tuned for everything in 2023. I love you guys so much. And until next time, I'm going to love you and I'm going to leave you. Bye.